Hello everyone, I'm BVG Hill and welcome back once again to another episode of Dreamfall Chapters. Now if you remember last time, we started the final book, Book 5, Redux. And a lot of things happened. Zoe woke up for real from her coma this time in her real self body. Found out that the room she was in was all fake and constructed of memories that someone, Jiva, I assume, imprinted on her, but they were all wrong, and Zoe caught on rather quickly. We met Wonkers for a brief moment before his memory too faded from the room. Zoe escaped, and we found out that she's obviously been a test subject for quite some time. They've been examining her and whatnot. And she's bald, has all kinds of sensor-looking things on her head. She was wearing a Jiva jumpsuit. And that's where we left off there. And then we came back here. Hami is now on our side, and he's issuing a civil war against all the Azadi that are in Marcuria to stop the engine from being a thing and destroying everything as they know it. Hi, Liko. Want to talk, buddy?
That was a good speech. They will follow you to their deaths if necessary.
I hope that won't be needed. It's enough to know that we stand united. It's what we've been fighting for. And I no longer have to feel torn between two worlds. Thank you for trusting me, Liko. For convincing me to bring you to Kian. I consider you my brother, Liko. Stay safe tonight.
Nothing?
All right. Everyone looks ready. Let's do this. For Shepard.
For Shepard. For Bob who can see. For all who were lost. For family.
Family.
Take care, brother. May your goddess smile upon you tonight.
So Liko finally came to my side. Aw, yeah. Anu, I need to speak to you.
That was a really good speech. I'm sure someone's going to put that into play someday. You know, one of those stirring, heroic monologues before the final act. Before everyone... dies? I'm not saying everyone's going to die, I'm just saying... Shepard. She would have approved.
I hope so.
Oh, she would. She knew you'd step up and take over one day. And she cared for you. As, you know, a friend. I don't think Shepard would... I mean, you and her? With you, you know, and her... You know, major compatibility issues.
When this is over, we'll honor her memory.
I'm sure Shepard would care more about us seeing this through than being memorialized. She stayed behind when her people left the Northlands to give us Magicals a chance of winning, of surviving. That is all that mattered to her.
Tonight's for Shepard, then. For Bob who can see. For all who were lost.
And for those of us still alive. Let's not forget those of us still alive.
For all of us.
Yeah. I'm really scared. I mean, I wouldn't tell anyone else, but I really am. I do not want to die. I know I keep telling people I'm ready to die, but...
I know. And I can't tell you that won't happen. Because it might.
Great. Good to know. Very comforting.
Kian, master
if I do die,
comforting.
then at least I died for something. Right? Something important. My life had meaning. That's something, right?
It is, Anu.
Right. Well, good luck, Kian. What is it you people say? I hope your goddess smiles on you. And to be honest, on me as well. I mean, she's not my goddess, but I'd still appreciate a smile. Just the tiniest smirk. Maybe a wink? Basically, any kind of acknowledgement will do. I want to be in good standing with all gods, goddesses, and non-gendered deities tonight. Oh.
Fair enough.
I stand with you, Kian. And I'm not the only one. Look around. These men and women would all lay down their lives for you.
Volvic, buddy?
I'll join Enique's team going into Coldstone. If we can free the imprisoned rebels, we'll improve our chances. And if Benry May's still alive, I want to bring her home.
For else.
So much is on that man's shoulders tonight. I hope they're stronger than they look.
Alright,
Those
Anna.
shoulders don't look
What's
very
the scoop
strong.
here? What's your deal? We're gonna finally figure out what your deal really is. Are you just a creeper? Or is there meaning behind your stalking?
Anna, Elena, we haven't
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not...
talked, and sorry, what were you saying?
Nothing. Don't worry about it, Kian. Really. I'm glad you're back and in one piece. We have a job to do. We can talk after.
Good, yes. After. We really should.
Anu and I will escort Ferdows to the engine house in the green. We'll watch over him while he does whatever it is that he needs to do. Kian, are you sure we can trust him?
Do we have a choice? Yes, I believe we can.
Okay. He'll be ready when you found your way into the tower.
Something Hami said. Utana learned of my trip to Kian from a trusted... Did you tell Utana about Kian?
Alright. Yes. Yes, I did. I did it to help you. I trust the mother. I always have, ever since... Well, you know, you and her, you saved my life half a lifetime ago. I'm sorry for trying to help.
Hey,
If
he
you
wasn't
hadn't
accusing
told
you of
Utana,
anything.
I'd be dead now. So, thank you.
That's it. Thank you. We might never see each other again, and...
Should I kiss the girl or reassure her?
I can't give her what she desires most. But I can still grant her a kiss. I can't give her everything she's hoping for. But I can at least say something to make her feel better. I can't give her what she desires most.
Why not? We'll humor her. She saved our lives.
Hey, whoa, what?
I'm just trying to...
No, that's not...
Sorry.
Don't do that. I am sorry for... Alright,
Are we leaving soon? Because if we wait much longer, I'm afraid I'll just curl up into a ball and be of no use to anyone.
Well, that didn't go
the
as I thought
streets
it
are
would.
crowded with revelers, and the Azadi are staying out of their way. There's no better time. This whole reaping thing is giving them the willies. It's way too pagan for our pious occupiers.
I'll find a way into the heart of the tower.
And we'll stand by and wait for you to contact us.
You still believe you can shut the engine down remotely, Ferdows?
With your help? Unless they've disconnected the pipes. Yes, I believe so. I know they're still waiting on the final calculations to be sent to the tower, so if we hurry...
Then let's not waste any more time.
Just get inside the tower and find the engine and contact us via the speaking tube. I'll walk you through the steps needed for me to take control, and then I'll force the engine to crash.
Crash?
Crash! Wait, what's happening now? Why are we all saying crash? Has there been an accident?
If we feed it the wrong instructions, the engine will stop working. Like a cloud ship that, crashes into a mountainside. It's complicated, but really quite easy.
We'll have to take your word for it.
I've worked on the engine for years. I know how it operates.
Are you guys ready? I am so ready. I mean, not really, because I have no idea what we're doing, but I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Not that I feel ready. I prefer fighting an enemy I can see, and I don't understand what this engine is, or how Ferdows plans to stop it, or what it's doing, but... So how about it, guys?
Let's go. Be safe, Kian. If you die, I'll be very cross with you.
Maybe she didn't go for it because there were people around. Look at all these drunk bastards out here. Look at them.
REAPMOON'S, yeah!
Ah! Oh, yeah! Okay, now how do I get to the tower? The tower
If we're lucky.
is over here, but I'm assuming I'm not going to be able to just go straight through the gate.
Calm down, everyone. You'll get through before the ceremony begins. To the ground. Anyone caught jumping here for the ceremony? Goddess damned heretics. So there's no rush. The ceremony's not even starting yet. Just stay in line and have your papers ready. That's me, I swear.
Find a way into the tower. So we need to find a way to sneak in or get papers or... What's your deal?
This is so exciting. I love ceremonies.
Oh. Well then, what's going on over here? Hello. I'll leave you two alone. Good for you. Love is in the air, and then you got this guy over here is the complete opposite. He just doesn't give two shits. He's laying in the mud in a little mini alley, just having the time of his life in the rain. Not a single shit was given that day.
If we're lucky, they'll burn the city to the ground, and then we can... If we're lucky, Goddess damned heretics.
Alright. Maybe there will be some way of getting there this way. Oh.
Gather round, friends, gather round. A most joyful REAPMOON'S Eve to you all. Witness. A magical abomination has appeared among us on this holiest of holy nights. It's an affront
if I could save him, I'm saving him.
Humanity, a foul, feathered, chattering foul.
Okay, joke's on me. Open this cage right now.
It speaks with the voice of the great necromancer.
The voice of the what now?
Hold your breath, feathered servant of the shadow. Keep your obscene beak shut.
Can't argue with the obscene beak bit, but I'm not liking this whole bonfire thing you've got going on. I smell charred feathers.
Soon the grand ceremony begins, and the great engine ushers in a new age of reason, logic, and humanity, and an end to sorcery. We cannot let this foul heresy poison the night with its squawks and feathery filth. This false fowl mocked me once before, and caused a fellow follower, a fair friend of the cause, great physical pain and discomfort. The man may never be able to drink without dribbling again, all because of this freak of nature. I, Honor Hilaris, candidate and faithful servant of humanity, will personally light the bonfire to rid Marcuria of this final remnant of diseased magic, honoring our ancient human traditions. And
shut up,
gibbering coward. When are you gonna shut up and just go away? People are sick and tired of your racist tirades. If anyone here should be burned on that bonfire, it's you.
Right.
Killing that poor bird is the complete opposite of what the reaping's all about. How dare you claim to represent humanity when there's nothing human about you at all?
Hear, hear.
And you! You're supposed to be keeping the peace, aren't you? When were you planning to put a stop to this? Are you just gonna let that madman burn birds and incite violence in the city you've sworn to protect?
We do not intervene in local tradition, madam.
Oh, do intervene. No one here would mind it one bit, I'm sure.
Local tradition? Local tradition? This farce has absolutely nothing to do with local tradition. We don't burn poor defenseless animals in bonfires on REAPMOON'S Eve.
Well, it's not an animal, is it?
What?
I mean, it's magical. It's a talking bird. Not an animal, per se.
Technically, the man is not wrong. I'll give him that.
Of course, it's an animal. Magical or not, it's a living creature, and you should put a stop to this right now.
Yeah, what she said.
Sorry, madam, but unless an actual human is being harmed, we cannot intervene.
Ruddy coward. That goes for the lot of you, especially that pig. Cowards!
Humanity, honor, humility.
Hello?
Certain poor, misguided individuals seem to be of the opinion that we should be protecting magicals rather than protecting humanity against magicals.
What do you want, bird? I don't have time for...
I know you. I've seen engravings.
Of course you know me.
Kian.
Keep your voice down. Where did you see those engravings?
I spent some time in Sadir. I'm Crow, friend of April Ryan and Zoe Castillo.
You were a friend of April.
Friend, partner, sidekick. I came back to Marcuria to find you, believe it or not. And since you're the reason I'm in this predicament, you have to help me. And quickly, because soon, if things go the way they appear to be going, I'll be very, very hot.
I'm sorry, Bird, but I need to find a way into the tower, and time is running...
The tower? The Azadi Tower? Big, white, cloud-piercing edifice? I know a way into the tower. A secret way. Get me out of this death trap, and I'll get you inside the tower, I swear on my hatchling nest.
If you're lying, I'll snap your scrawny neck.
Cross my beak and hope to die, which is a distinct possibility. Quickly now, that madman won't orate forever.
But they are carriers of... come to witness the burning of the necromancer's minion, have you? And there's always room for one more witness.
That man again.
The
When will
only
he
way
ever
to
shut
rid
up?
the world of magic is to burn it. To burn it with fire. The fire cleanses.
Empty. Not so filthy as sin. Which one's least filthy? Nope. They're all filthy. I feel empty. Not surprising.
What to do here? Assuming I have to do something with this flagon. Maybe I've got to go pick up a flagon of mead and go dump it on his face or something. I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I just smack him over the head with it? Of course, then the Azadi soldier is going to be all over me. That guy was urinating. There's people publicly urinating all over the place.
Put my torch to this pyre, and we shall
This
watch
seems like
the
an
bird
obvious target
burn,
for sabotage.
along with this pagan symbol of witchcraft and wizardry.
Obvious target
the
for
Wicked Witch
sabotage.
of the North.
Okay,
Death
so I do
to
need to
magic.
get some. Aha!
Death to magicals.
There we go. Flagon of water.
Non-humans have lower intelligence, less
Okay, wet the
compassion
kindling, it
and
won't light on
empathy
fire.
than humans.
Even though it's raining out.
scientific
Sounds like
fact.
Hilaris is about to
Learned
wrap up
scholars
his
have
mad
measured
ramblings.
skulls and
I'll
come
just
to
have to
this
wait
conclusion.
and
You
watch.
can look it up in books. But enough talk. This bewinged demon, this symbol of sorcery, this affront to humanity must burn.
Must he? Must is a very strong word. I'm not sure it's a word I'd use to...
Burn, you transmogrified necromancer! Burn!
Oh boy, here we go.
It's not gonna work. And he's probably gonna think that Crow is using magic and he's gonna run or some stupidness shit.
It's not lighting up. Oh, curse this cheap imported hay. Probably purchased from non-human farmers.
That's racist.
Oh, forget this.
What are you doing?
Phew. Burn, feathered gargoyle.
Gargoyle? No. No. No!
That wasn't right.
Can be said to be beautiful, but they are carriers.
It's REAPMOON'S Eve, sir, and you appear to be uninebriated. For shame! Public intoxication is practically mandatory this evening. You're in luck, sir. Most stalls have shut down for the evening, but we're open and will remain open until the very last bottle has been sold. Which, from my experience, won't be too long now. The discriminating Northlander knows we're a notch above the rest. No Southlands imports here, sir. These bottles are tapped in the Northlands with wine from the tart purple grape.
I'm sure your wine is more than adequate, merchant.
Oh. Very well. What can I get you tonight, most sober of sirs? Perhaps you want to sample a bottle before you buy.
I'm not some barbarian choosing wines merely by color. I'll need more than a thimbleful. A bottle will serve me better. I'm not some barbarian. A small
taste
sample before I make my decision.
Which wine, sir?
As we all know, I'm running for office.
Dragon's Fire, Purple Roads of the North, Grapes of Nadra, Northland's Ruby, Marcurian Red. I like the sound of Dragon's Fire.
Interesting. You want to sample the Dragon's Fire, our most potent wine, capable of reducing seasoned warriors to tears and bashful maidens to...
I want to taste it now.
As you please, sir. There you go, sir. Give that a smell, a swirl, and a sip.
He expects the cup to be empty. Besides, no honorable man returns a full cup to his host.
And drink it then, you bastard.
Shadow! Burns like fire! Tonight we fight like dragons.
Oh my god, I freaking love it, dude.
Hello again.
Let's buy.
I'm buying.
Which wine, sir?
This one.
Oh, that's no ordinary wine. That, good sir, is a bottle of Dragon's Fire. Fermented using...
What's the price?
You don't want some proper background before you...
How much?
125 silver coins, sir.
What? No. I don't have that kind of coin.
Well, it's between my stock and sobriety at this hour. That choice ought to make itself.
As we all know, I'm running
That was
for
barely
office in
2
City
drops.
Watch, where
I'll need a
can
lot more for this to have any
personally
effect.
Supervise the hunt for non-humans and magic in Marcuria. When I'm elected, there shall be nightly birds for non-humans. No more. That ends tonight.
If anything, this foul water has made the flagon even filthier. That was like drinking the Shadow's sulphurous piss. I'm reasonably certain that had bird shit in it. I just drank bird shit. This was not a well-considered action by any measure of things.
What can I get you tonight, most sober of sirs?
Why do I do this to myself?
Oh my god, I love it.
Before I make...
I'm so lost right now, as I always am with this game. So just utterly lost. What the hell am I missing? Like, I don't get it. It always takes me so long to figure these out. He does not fit in here. Simon Christensen. Is that some kind of reference, or...?
If we're lucky, they'll burn us.
There was a thing here.
And then we can all go home. Goddess damned.
Shrubbery of some sort. I haven't studied my Marcurian plants, but they appear quite ordinary.
If we're lucky, they'll burn.
Kill.
Watch the Wicker Witch!
Reveler.
Goddess damned.
This is getting insanely annoying. Insanely annoying. If this...
Dragon's Fire. They've even put a little fireball on the bottle.
Stay away, can
I'm
you, sir?
not sure if that's an invitation or a warning. I'm not a small...
Which wines?
If this works, I'm gonna kick
Interesting.
someone in the face.
You want to sample?
I want to taste it.
As you please. 1, 2, 3...
Are you serious?
4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Odd. I don't remember the tasting cup being quite so expansive.
Are you serious? That doesn't even make sense. Is this guy that drunk? I don't have a damn clue what exactly this is gonna do. Maybe blow up in his face or something?
This should be enough.
I hope.
Killerus is about to wrap up his mad ramblings.
Alright. Fingers crossed, everyone, that this is actually what I'm supposed to do.
Destroys the contagion. But enough talk. This bewinged demon, this symbol of sorcery, this affront to humanity must burn.
Must he? Must is a very strong word. I'm not sure it's a word I use to...
Burn, you transmogrified necromancer! Burn!
Oh boy, here we go.
Just blow up in his face, please.
God save me! God save me!
Just people having sex in the background.
Break it up. Nothing to see here.
We need to get him to a healer, now! Goddess protect us. He'll be lucky to survive the night.
Sucks
right,
to be him.
Party's over. Go on, all of you. Go home. Be with your families.
Go get drunk some more.
Good job. And now, get me off this blazing bonfire!
Right, now... what happened to my flagon?
I can still see flames. The flames are getting closer. You may want to, you know, put out the fire!
I need something long enough to reach the cage.
Oh, are you kidding me? Pitchfork? Pitchfork. Yeah. Pitchfork him. There we go. He's out.
Talk about cutting things close. I smell of singed plumage and smoke.
Well,
so,
you know.
Were you lying to me about that secret entrance to the tower?
No, I would never. Well, I totally would. That would be just like me, lying to save my tail feathers. But I was actually telling the truth. I do know a way into the tower. From below. Now, not making much of an impression on you. Okay, then. Follow me, big guy, and I'll lead you through the darkness into the light. The
Rather
light,
poetic.
in this case, being the tower. More specifically, that weird pillar of dreamy light rising into the center of the tower with all the rotating metal bits.
You mean the engine?
Is that what they call it? The weird thing with the gears and the levers and the metal whatsits? Then yes, the engine. What, you don't want to go there?
Lead the way, Bird. And fast.
Crow. And I'm useful again.
Alright. Save me. Yep. Okay. No, we're gonna get into a cutscene train now, aren't we? Oh boy, I'm way over recording time. Oh, Roper.
Imbeciles? Amateurs? Don't they know who they're dealing with? Don't they know who I...
Oh, hello.
Finally. What took you so long? I've been in here for days.
You fool. How did you manage to get yourself locked up?
Some people don't appreciate art.
Come. You need to prepare the engine for the ritual.
Yes, Master.
So he's still a bad guy. Jesus, big surprise there.
About bloody time.
Roper Clacks, you dog. You scoundrel, you.
Home sweet home. I'm sure you remember this place. I mean, you raided it and arrested everyone and directly contributed to closing it down for good. Remember?
Yes, Bird, I remember.
Good. Yeah, it's a far cry from how it looked back in those happy days. But I've nested here, it's not bad. Also, it's Crow. My name is Crow.
What does this place have to do with the tower?
Okay, right. So, there's a secret passage leading from the cellar into a ruined subterranean city below Marcuria. Both April and Zoe used it. I've been through there a few times myself. Purely for research purposes, of course. Not to look for treasure.
Where's the cellar?
Behind the bar and to the right.
Alright, guys. That's where we're going to have to end it for today. I'm way over time, but hopefully me dicking around trying to figure out that whole honor Hilaris and save Crow thing will have taken me long enough for me to be able to cut out enough to get back down to around a half an hour. So, all that being said, you know the routine. Remember, if you liked the video, make sure to hit the like button down below. If you really liked it, make sure to hit the subscribe button also down below for more content from this guy. And feel free to leave me a comment letting me know what you thought, what you liked, what you didn't like, and any suggestions for games that you would like to see me play in the future. And last, but most certainly not least, if this video just blew your mind, then most definitely be sure to share this video with your friends, your family, your loved ones, random people you meet on the street or the internet, whatever floats your boat. And I will see all of you in the next one. See you later.